$31,000 in one trade, bro. In this video, guys, I am going to be sharing with you how I made $31,000 out of one trade, one setup, and one pure price action. I'm gonna be showing you generally how I did it step by step, and I'll be showing you guys how I went about taking the trade and what really happened for me to end up getting to the $31,000 total profit. It's quite crazy, but it is actually happening, guys. I don't know if I should say already that my life is already starting to be at that level, but all I can say is it has begun. Stay tuned, guys, in this video, and let's get to it. You already know what's going on. What is popping, everybody? This is your boy the GOAT, and these are obviously you already know what's going on, man. There's VS, there's VSOP, and there's EXO, and I'm the HOTFOREX king of price action. If you didn't know that, you're the only one in hell who don't know. What's Gucci, everybody? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new to this channel, please don't forget to hit that like button, and please subscribe. Also, don't forget to smash that notification bell, guys. You actually get a video every time I drop a new one, guys. Damn, I don't really know what to even say for me, but it is crazy how I thought it was just an imagination that you can actually make 5 digits type of profit in dollars, and right now all of that is actually becoming a reality. I made $31,000 from one of my funded trading accounts, and I can't wait to share what's about to happen, guys. How I went about the trade, what really happened for me to take it, and I'll also be showing you some screen recordings I had on my Instagram, so that you guys can show that I was really in the trade and I really hit that take profit. This will inspire some of you all to also understand that this is a step-by-step journey, man. Like, you don't gotta rush it, but you just gotta take it step by step, because I pretty much noticed that the minute you rush it, you kind of mess it up. But this is not just the video that's gonna drop, guys. I'm actually gonna be dropping another hit where I just made $26,000 as well out of one trade, guys. This shit is becoming, you know, you feel me, man? This is just becoming something that I like doing. You feel me? Like, I've been just doing that, bro, doing my own thing. Focusing on my own lane, bro, you feel me? Yeah, I'm actually excited, guys. You know what? Without any further waste of time, let's get to it. So, as you all can see, guys, this is the USD JPY chart. So what actually happened on this trade, it was actually on this type of date, and this was the actual setup that I had over here. So that's what you can see. This is the market moving. This was me actually now having to break down what happens when I took the first entry on this trade. So I looked at the daily time frame. Obviously, guys, you all know I always say, guys, look left before you can actually start looking forward to maybe your daily and all that type of stuff, right? And then as you can see over here, what had happened was the market actually impulsed to the downside, and it started trickling to the upside. And then from that moment happening, dropping this to a 4-hour time frame, I had actually realized that possibly we have covered a level that we are supposed to cover, because if you can look at what's happening in price action over here, you would understand that the market was maybe supposed to reject somewhere right about there, but unfortunately it didn't do that. But because I'm much of a price action trader, I normally focus on what happens on the last price action. So if we can zoom over this right here, and then I draw my trend, let's just say from here to there, and as well from here and then to there. This is just for me to make you understand something real quick. So this is what happened when I dropped it to a 1-hour time frame. So as soon as I got to a 1-hour time frame, I said to myself, all right, cool, Andy, what's going on with price action? So I genuinely had to look left. As I looked left, I picked up that we have a very sensitive area over here, which is the one that mainly made the market to reject right there. So people didn't really pick up that they were gonna be trapped right there, but I actually kind of noticed it a bit. But as I said, guys, always look left. So if you was to drag this at the back, you would actually notice that it actually respected at all levels, man. You know, it's one of the most sensitive areas, because you can even see over here, it's still the same thing. So I furthermore zoomed into the market, and I realized my left again, and I was like, okay, cool. So right now, in as much as we are over this price level right here, which is a perfect entry level, right? The market is currently ranging below the structure, so which makes me believe that, okay, so we impulse to the downside, we failed to break this, we came back so that we can have enough momentum to actually cash to break this level. We started ranging, guys. This range took about, I think, 5 days or something, because you can see from here it was the first, second, third, sixth, or the fourth and fifth, and then it only started moving on the 7th. So from this current moment, I was like, okay, cool. I went on the 15-minute time frame. So as I got on the 15-minute time frame, I picked up, for me, that highly convinced, some certainty over here. It was this giving me a kind of double top type formation. So from this level point, I already had known that, okay, I must really expect my selling opportunities right now, because it actually started ranging for a long time. So that's when I really was like, nah, there's no way the market can stay this long. Guys, there's no way. I've been trading Forex for a while, but there's no way that the market will do that. And then we executed our trade over here. And then we had hoped that the market, we were looking for the market to move up until right here for our first target. And then, yeah, so as we were waiting for the market to move right here, obviously, guys, I'm moderating the trade. Let's take a look at what really happened. So as you can see, the market starts moving, it starts really dropping. So the minute it does this, for me, it had said to me, we gotta protect some profit. But without taking more, guys, take a look at my screen right now where I actually had recorded this live. So as you saw, I took these first 2 trades first before I can actually scale up. This means my plan from here was that if the market breaks below this level, I am looking forward for the market to scale in. So what I was looking for was, so if the market was to give me maybe, let's say, a little bit of drop and a tag in here, and then maybe start going down again, then I'll be in for this trade. So that's what I was looking for, basically, that the market breaks this level, right? Breaks this level, comes, tags me in, and then we go down with it furthermore from that level point. So why else did I want the market to respect this? Because I really noticed that this might as well be one of the median, sensitive areas, because the market was really playing in between here and over here only. So we gotta look at the things that actually make the market quite uncomfortable when it comes to fluctuation, because we know the market moves in 2 directions. It goes up, it goes down. So if two levels are really fighting like that, that shows the high sensitiveness of both of them. So we furthermore held the trade. And this is what really happened. So the market broke that level. As soon as it broke this level, guys, trust me, I was the most excited person ever, because this trade was running about, I'm not really sure, but take a look at the screen right now. So from that level point, I was like, okay, so my take profit will be somewhere right about here, unless the market is gonna want to come and respect this level. So guys, bear in mind, you can actually capitalize a lot from one trade, because from here, as you can see, now I'm assuming it's gonna start following my trade. So I said it's gonna break right here, come back right here, and then I'll scale in again for me to overall take the profit. So now my overall take profit changed to this level right here. So now let's wait and see what the market really did in this type of level. So the market, as you can see, started rejecting a bit. So as soon as it rejected right there, right, for me it says we now had a breakout. We are now retesting the same level, for which it had made me to prepare for another opportunity, of which that's when I scaled in right there. I scaled in right here. Take a look at the trade right now, how I actually scaled in. So as you can see, this was how we scaled in, and from the moment we scaled in, we actually had to share this trade with our Telegram public group. Take a look at when I shared this trade.
Alright guys, so as you can see, man, this was the trade. So what actually happened, as you can see, this has been the screenshot I've been sharing with you guys. You can see we had our first entry right there, and I believe that after this double top right here, we had on a 15-minute time frame. That's time I shared with the community. As you can see, I was like, GPJPY is ready for continuing, sell at current market price. I gave them a stop loss and a take profit. And then I think about 3 hours later, we had that going on. So GBP actually had dropped up until this much. As you can see, that was my scale in target. And I shared with them as well that I was already up $27,000 on this trade. As you can see, I said prop firm trading as well. And then I furthermore started talking to them.
They asking about my wealth.
I was showing them and excited. And then this was when the trade finally hit a take profit. But we are not there right now. And then we still had some testimonials right here, which I will still share on this video as it continues. But I just wanted to show you guys that we actually did send this trade to the community when we actually took it. And it was one of the most beautiful trades. I would mark as my yearly trade, you know, like one of my yearly trades, because I really capitalized from one setup. And I'm really happy, man, for this, because I never thought this would be my life. So this was when we finally hit the take profit, and you can see these were the results of the students and everything, but we're going to show them to you guys so that you can read. And then that was it. So yes, sir.
So you can essentially see I shared this trading idea together as a call out where people had to execute a trade with me, and then we just had to be patient with what the trade is going to do. So take a look at what the trade did right now. So as soon as it tagged us in, it actually started dropping crazy, guys. No lie, it actually started dropping crazy. I think my take profit right here was somewhere at about, I think, on this level right there. Take a look at the screen right now. So it will show you as well. It was what about right here? I'm not sure, but I remember it was somewhere along these lines, because I was like, maybe the market is going to want to come here and then maybe tag in for the last time before it comes, so that it can complete maybe this structure. Maybe it can complete this structure right here. You know, maybe it can want to create like a young head and shoulders, you know, and start dropping. So I was like, for more to be on the safe side, let me actually take this trade and see what happens. And then this is what the result from my Telegram public group, people shared me this, guys. Trust me, there's nothing nice as making people make their first profit or their first profit no matter what. But this is what actually happened.
Every time they do call is when they asking about my wealth. Yo, look at that, man. The first entry right there, second entry right here. We are nearly hitting take profit, fam. Say, look at that, fam. Look at that. Look at that, fam. Sheesh.
Guys, to be honest with you, it's my first time in 3 years holding $32,000 profit. Shit.
So you can actually see, guys, that this thing is actually possible. So let's actually see what happened after that from the trade. So the market started ranging and ranging and low, ranging and low, ranging and low, ranging and low. just quite dropping quite nicely, guys, just quite dropping. Remember what I said? What I said is the market can tag right here and then start going up. There was a take profit hit, as you saw. So from the moment the market did this, I started picking up a reversal sign, right? So I started looking at the market in this type of nature and maybe realizing that maybe the market is trying to, you know, right now, for the fact that it's starting to drop in a corrective format, we might expect the market to maybe play, come here, retest, and start shooting up from that level point. But let's see what really happened after then. Let's see what really happened after then. You see, guys, exactly what I was talking about. The market started changing the direction and then came back again as well, tagged in the same level. That means this level is quite strong, ain't it? So you can see, man, overall it started dropping again, and it dropped. So guys, you can actually see how simple it is. So let me actually take it back right here so that I can show you guys that it's not really much of a train smash to kind of understand how the market works. Here's the truth. The truth is that people know the right things to do, but not everybody wants to follow the right things to do. Like, it's purely simple like that. Let me just make an example. One thing I recently noticed about traders right now is that we are so scared of placing trades to a point that we don't even notice that it's damaging our mental psychology. Lately, guys, I don't know, man, you feel me? Like, guys, I'm actually excited, man. I actually started talking with FX Alex G. Man, that thing, that shit is life-changing. No lie, man. Like, that shit is life-changing because he's sharing gems with me, guys. Like, the mentality of set and forgetting is actually the best because you just place a trade and let it go. Like, guys, there's only two ways that a trade has to stop. It's either it hits your stop loss or either hits your take profit. So this means, even in an instance, let me just make an example. As you can look at the chart right now, we have actually executed this trade right here, right? And then the market started dropping into our favor, So the minute the market started dropping in our favor, if you look at the chart right now, right here, there was a point where I put my stop loss somewhere right about, no, but it was not at this point, I remember. Let me just allow it to push a little. Yeah, here, right here. After here, guys, if you look at the chart, I actually placed my stop loss, I think somewhere right about here, to protect my profits. So what do we mean when we say a trade either closes on stop loss or take profit? We mean that it either closes on break even or it either closes on you protecting your profits. So bear in mind, if I put my stop loss right here, this means I have protected these little bit that I have right here. I've protected it, so in case the market comes back, it can come back and take me out of a stop loss, but with protected profit. I mean, some people have targets. Somebody would actually get this impulse right down right here, and they will actually be certain about it. Like, they'll be excited to close and just let it run. You feel me? They'll be really excited to do that. And then as well, personally, I knew what I was doing because I looked at the overall market price structure. So the only time I was going to be able to take profit is as if the market has covered this gap over here. You know, this was too much. So I knew the market would want to move the same way just to accommodate what really happened over here. So I'm going to also show you something. Remember when I said it can turn into a head and shoulders? So take a look at this, how we actually scaled into this trade. But I'm going to explain scaling in when we were on the 15-minute time frame. So you can see the market started dropping, it came back, right? So the minute it triggered us in, look at the 15-minute time frame, guys. I want to show you something. So the minute it triggered us in, you can essentially see that the market was now building higher highs and higher lows towards the upside. Entirely, that means a perfect correction, right? So if that means a perfect correction, what really happened in the market is that, take a look at the slight movement that happened right here. Take a look at that. The market genuinely broke this, and as it broke it, I really understood that we have to come back to complete maybe the fair value that can be created from these two lines right here. The market might tag in right here. The market might tag right here, complete these head and shoulders, and then start dropping quite well. And take a look at what really happened after then. The market did the overall, you see, the same thing that I've said. It actually tagged in right here, came back, created a double top, guys. And after creating a double top, created a double top right here, as you can see. And then from that moment, it was gone, man. It was gone, because take a look at the movement after that level point. Take a look at the movement after the level point. just take a look at the movement after the level point. The market started dropping drastically, man. It started dropping drastically. And then around here, I think that's when I was like, nah, man, you know what? I'll be selfish, guys, to continue holding this trade. I've made enough money, and let me stay the hell out of this trade. And guys, it doesn't get any simpler than what it is right now. Like, it doesn't get any simpler than this. Genuinely right here. Like, guys, as I told you that I have actually, I'm actually about to get done with building my funded trading program strategy, because I've kind of like worked around it, you know. More of, I would say, when it comes to funded trading, guys, it demands more of personality or character development and psychology development more than technical and whatever, you know. Because I mean, a lot of people know how to trade, but people just don't have the character of a trader. Everybody doesn't have the psychology of a professional trader. And trust me, guys, my life genuinely drastically changed the minute I started being a funded trader, bro. And just to show you guys also something right here, this week I actually made $26,000. I actually made $26,000. As you can see as well, I am currently running this trade right here, which is NZDJPY. And you can see what's the reason why I'm running this trade. So what actually is happening over here, let me just change it so that you can see. You can see that the market pushed it upside and drop right here, and then there's an inverse, and then I'm waiting for the market to come tag right there so that they can give us a completion of a setup. You can see I'm actually in a buy trade right now. There it is. I'm already up $2,800. And then yeah, guys, so you could actually see, here's the history. I made $26,000. You can see right here. Sorry guys, the chart won't really show that much, but you can see I made $26,000 over here. And then that was mainly because of one trade, which was USD CAD. I am going to be sharing that video after this, and then I'll be sharing with you guys how it actually it's happening, man. You feel me? Like you can see I'm on that buy trade right now, and then we made $26,000 profit. So guys, it doesn't get any simpler than this, man. You already know what's going on, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in into this video. But guys, as I'm saying, man, like, it doesn't get any simpler than this. It just mainly understanding that the character of a professional trader really demands a character development and a psychological training. And if you don't got that, man, trust me, you're gonna struggle in this industry. You're gonna fail a lot, and a lot of things are not gonna change, man. Guys, I actually have 2 banger videos coming, man. Oh my god. But I'll share with you everything once the video drops. But you already know what's going on. This is your boy the GOAT, and these are much love, peace, and happiness, everybody. Stay safe. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you like such kind of videos whereby I show you guys how I made money out of such certain trades, please let me know so that I can actually make sure that I always record, because I kind of missed chart chat. You know, tell me what you think in the description, and tell me how do you feel about everything. But nonetheless, guys, you already know what's going on. This is your boy the GOAT, and these are pro